Alright guys, welcome back indeed to part 2 of DMC 5. So you have Double Breaker. This is basically your arm. I can basically explain it since I've played a lot of variations of this game in its like earlier stages. But basically, you have the option to utilize different arms in the game. So each one of them does a different effect. So Overture, when you hit it once, it'll just do that. You can charge them up and then utilize them. Oops, we gotta actually hit them. If you get hit while trying to charge up your arm, it will break it. But you also have like another ability with the arm, which I'll show you guys in just a second. But I wanted to explain the break mechanic.
Yeah, he's a real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass. Hey, Psycho! What's the merchandise?
Hey, stop bitching and take cover.
So Wire Snatch lets you pull enemies. And then you can sever your arm by actually just making it explode. But you probably want to utilize it where you're actually... Here, I'll charge it up and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. There we go.
I'm really getting the hang of this new toy.
So you can grab enemies, and you can pretty much like do it over and over again, but you really won't need that later on when we get enemy stuff, and I'll explain that once we get that. But you can actually pick them up. You can't actually cycle them, so it encourages you to actually break them.
What a mess.
So you can use other ones. Green orbs, that gives you health. Health is the thing in the top left of the screen. Oh, another thing that you can do, yeah, okay. So, I'm glad they kept that in. Okay, so here's one tip for you. You can charge up your shot by holding down square on PlayStation, or it'd be X on console, other console, Xbox. Now, you can make it so you don't have to actually hold down the button by doing a taunt, which is on PlayStation, the touchpad. Which is actually pretty cool. Now, there are lots of secrets in the game. The first playthrough, I'm not going to try to get every single one, because you're going to have to kind of like search for them. And I will skip some of the trash mobs just because it's just kind of meh to me. Like, as much as I enjoy the combat in this game... Oh, a Sweet Surrender. That one is disabled? Because I think we're full.
What a lovely house plant. Now I get it. Who brought the marshmallows? Because I'm bringing the fire.
Alright, so we can exceed... Oh, so you can charge up your sword by hitting L2, but ours is already maxed out. You can also rev basically more efficiently by actually hitting it when you're actually hitting the enemy. This is something that's specific to Nero, but R1, you can slide. Okay.
I gave you that one. Like that? You have some more. Swing in a minute.
You can't, I guess, air dodge, can you? No, we'll probably get something, like, I know with Gerba you can basically do it.
Pretty sturdy. Some spice in this doctor.
Try not to stay in the air too long, because I feel like since I can't air dodge, at least right now. Dang, followed up with another one. Dang, we don't got a B for that. It's because if you get hit, it'll like ruin your style points.
Hey, tough guy. That'll keep him, but not for long.
What do you mean?
Soldier Boy said city's gone to hell and back, taken over by the underworld. Not just here, but everywhere.
Yamato did this.
Two months ago. Okay.
Why do I feel like your pet mechanic? Don't get used to it.
Nico, I showed you those order docs, so you still owe me, remember? Be right there! Hey, why don't you go ahead? I'm gonna finish up here.
I'll try to save you some. Not.
You need something? What is it? You hungry? Well, you're in luck, pal, 'cause food's ready and Kitty A always makes too much. Hope you like loud talkers, too, 'cause got a pair of those upstairs. You see something you like? What the hell? You a demon?
Nero, the food's getting
Kitty A! Get back inside now!
I'm taking this back. I'm running out of time.
Wait!
I'll leave you alone for 2 minutes. What the hell happened?
He's waiting for us up ahead. Try not to get us killed on the way there.
Really, that was the end of that mission? That mission was super short. Dude, that was not... like, how we ended up getting an S rank for that. So, usually what you can do with these orbs... let me actually go to the main menu... Wait, that says mission 01. I thought the other one, like, it did the little bullet screen thing. But, I want to show you guys... since we already completed that mission and it auto-saved anyways... the different announcers, because that's something I didn't actually showcase off. And when you get different ranks, so if we go to options here, I don't know what it'd be under customized cutscenes, okay? Oh, this is pretty cool. So you can select different costumes. This is what you actually get with the deluxe edition. But there's another thing that I wanted to go under, and it'd be under sound. Game options. There is, that's weird, because there is, maybe it's just already enabled, but under sound, there's a different announcer that announces each different, like, you know, S rank in the A rank, it'll say different things, but I guess that's not perhaps available until you beat the game, or it's maybe in a different menu here. I'm going to double check here. If any of you guys in my chat know exactly where it's at, I don't see it unless it would be in the controls, which would be weird. I'll probably eventually change these. It's probably something I'll change for Dante when we actually get to play him, because there are multiple playable characters in the game. But yeah, it doesn't look like there is, unless there's... No, there's only store in the game. Maybe New Game Plus, perhaps. But that's the end of the first mission, or the second mission? Wait, no, it says mission. This is now mission 2. So yeah, I guess that one was like an intro, the first one. I guess that was technically part 2 of our playthrough, but the end of mission 1. Anyways, thanks for watching. Part 3 of DMC5 will be up very soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.